FOTW Royale. I cannot wait for that. But we are here for our main event. Curtis, it's been a while since you did this. Go ahead, ball out.
Ladies and gentlemen, turn your TVs up a little bit. Cover the eyes of your wives and men. Even your grandmas, your aunties. The freaky man has arrived to arouse the ladies in the arena and make them scream and make their panties drop. Ladies and gentlemen, the Seattle sweetheart.
Making his way to the ring.
Washington.
The self-proclaimed baddest man in wrestling has arrived in can we say an anticipated matchup between him and DBeard?
A very anticipated matchup.
DBeard.
Now, I'm gonna give it 2 cents on this real quick. Actually, I'm gonna have to tap in on this because last week Sseatown dropped the ball in my opinion. He dropped the ball.
Oh my god!
You let a man with nothing to prove have a conversation with you. Now, I know. Comment what we say gets back to the wrestlers. I know it does, but other than beat Deal fucking Pickle 3 times, what has this man done? Nothing. So why, as a former world champion, does Sseatown allow a mid-card to have a conversation? You were the leader of the most dominant faction in FOTW history. More dominant than Cell Squad, more dominant than B&O, more dominant than the Firm. You can name it. You can write it down. You can make a book about it. You might even be the most dominant faction in history of wrestling. And you let DBeard, a man who only has wins over Deal fucking Pickle, talk to you. As a fan of your work, Sseatown, I lost respect for you. I lost my respect for you letting a man who has nothing, does not bring anything to the table, talk to you like he's won 5 titles, or he's won the Royale, or he's won Chasing the Case. He's done none of that. None of it. And you allow that man to talk to you. I get putting on, putting on for the new superstars coming in, but he ain't done shit to prove that. So tonight, you let him do all that talking. You better drag this man to hell and show him that he's not ready.
Maybe that's why. That's why he decided not to say too much. Maybe he wants him to prove it in the ring. Sseatown's not a big talker. He only talks about 2 minutes and then he goes through what he needs to do. But see, I'm looking at this. Look at him right there. He wants to see if he just let's see what DBeard does. That's all I'm gonna see what DBeard does in this match. Because he has a lot of confidence in himself, especially coming into this match.
Listen, y'all know I have my predictions when a big time match like this happens. And it's time for another one. A Triple J prediction. You know who I got my money on tonight? I got my money on DBeard. I think DBeard is going to take the win tonight.
The younger competitor, he is more hungry. He has a lot to prove. But
I think Sseatown has lost that edge.
He's under.
I think he's gotten too complacent. You know what I'm saying? I think Sseatown needs to lock in a little more, especially with Royale coming up. He gonna have to,
The loss to Barry, man, is what started it all, man.
And I think a loss to DBeard might help Sseatown in a weird way.
You know what, you could be like Triple J, man. I hate to see a superstar like Sseatown, man, but to fall from grace. Another collar and elbow tie up from these 2 gentlemen. Sseatown getting the advantage, the power. The smaller guy getting the. He has it there. He knows it's there. He's been too nice, Triple J. He's been too nice, man. Looking for Shattered Dreams. Yeah, those won't feel the same anymore. And a beautiful close. Wow, a beautiful clothesline from Sseatown, taking DBeard off his feet.
He is slowing down the pace, but look, DBeard trying to see. This is this is gonna be an inexperience right there. DBeard wants to go fast and quick. He wants to do all that so that he feels like I can get Sseatown off his toes. But see, this is where Sseatown comes along, slows the pace down. Look at him, just slows the pace down and just be methodic. That's how you do it. Oh, what the heck? Oh,
Oh my God.
now, that was pretty quick from DBeard. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even expect that if I was a wrestler.
Leapfrog, ducks under. Oh my God! Now I will admit, he is a phenomenal wrestler. I'm not taking that from DBeard, but a win here gives me, a little input in he can hang. But Dill is not a superstar to base that off of. You cannot talk like that. I get, I love the confidence. You know what I'm saying? I'm huge on confidence in superstars. I'm huge on it. Love it. But you gotta beat this man to be the man. You can't
Sseatown
beat
has a
you can't
cross
beat one of
face.
the little kids in the backyard and think like, yeah, I can come talk to you in the house now. I beat little deal up outside. I can come in here and fuck with you now. That's not how that works, man.
Literally not how that
Ooh.
works.
So beating one of the big dogs in the yard, he might be the smallest big dog, but he a big dog. Beating one of the big dogs in the yard will make a statement here. Oh my God. I will
And look
say
how
DBeard he is a quick superstar. He's nimble on his feet. He's really nimble on his feet.
oh. Now DBeard gotta look like he got something to prove. It's like Sseatown's just relaxing, if that makes sense.
He's underestimating DBeard, man. It's just and this has been Sseatown a lot lately, man. He's been underestimating his opponents. He's not. It's like he lost his love for the sport, man. He's lost his love for wrestling.
I can
This
see
is
that,
not
man.
this is not the Sseatown from a year ago, man. This is not the former world champion. This is not the case in the case winner, man. Like this is not the same Sseatown.
He
Definitely not
said
the
he
same Sseatown. This is a more rattled Sseatown.
and see, so for him, I feel like when he self-proclaims himself as the baddest man in wrestling, you kind of have to make sure that you kind of have to have that edge almost every time. And I think for him right now, he just doesn't know how to. It's weird because you never seen that before out of Sseatown. It's weird.
He's lost his hunger, man.
He can bring it back in beating this young talent.
He has to get it back before Royale. He needs it back as soon as possible. And if DBeard can knock him off, it can honestly get into the head of Sseatown. Shooting star press. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count.
And DBeard's already frustrated. Can't do that, young buck. You gotta get up. You
The
can't
match
do
is
that,
still
young buck.
early, man. You cannot get upset about a count.
Oh, see?
Look, taking that time. Oh, and a superstar like Sseatown, you cannot give that air to. You cannot get frustrated. You have to stay on him.
Look. Oh,
Oh my gosh,
whoa!
keep pressing him back into the ring.
That was beautiful.
Okay, reversing Irish whip. Oh my God. Was that a spinning back elbow? A leaping spinning back elbow? Beautiful.
It looks like. And a frog splash. Splash, I mean. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Here we go
1,
again.
2.
Nigga don't
I
even
ain't
know.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. The Chuckster kind of slipping, man. Triple J, man. We might have to talk to the Chuckster after the night, man.
Oh God, we go. Oh, misses the freak chin
Oh my
music,
God.
and then the
Hurricane
Hurricane by DBeard.
I think Chuck might be Canadian. He might have been sipping on too much of that maple.
Shit, I saw a girl that was sipping on that shit earlier. She looked good though, but she looked like a drunkard. Oh, DBeard.
Oh my
Oh,
God. He is. Listen, this man is nimble. He can move. He can move with the best of them.
hold on.
I will
like
say
him.
this.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of those know your personnel moments. He has been watching Sseatown, and it shows. But Sseatown has not done his homework.
Even last week, he just brushed him off a little bit. Just, oh my gosh, that's the
Nice
second
counter.
time.
Look, look, he's catching on to that. He's catching on to that. Oh my
Oh,
God! Slap that nigga into the nose.
oh my God.
Let me move my water bottle, man. That was kind of crazy. Going up top again.
Sseatown.
Telling DBeard to get up.
Double foot stomp to the
Oh my.
chest.
He's going for that kick again. Oh,
Oh my God! On the button. On the button. The left hands. The freaky elbow. Sseatown stalking DBeard. Oh my God. Cannonball in the corner. A chop to the chest. Another chop to the chest. DBeard breaks free. Another count out Irish whip.
oh.
Knocking DBeard to the floor.
Both men are outside the ring.
Throwing them back in.
And Sseatown
That's another one.
tuning up the band
Tuning
freak
up the
chin
band.
music.
Second one.
One,
One,
two.
two.
Only a two.
Going
No,
for a
wait,
third?
Wait.
A third one. Deep
Oh, nope.
Reverse it. Hurricane Rana.
Hurricane Rana.
DBeard still a little fade. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Didn't get the right jump. What? Whoa! Styles clash.
Oh, gosh. One, two. Not enough to keep the freaky man down.
And oh, wait a minute, I know what this is. The Perky's calling to Sseatown.
He's calling. That's what he calls that?
Yes, the Perky's
Ooh.
calling for only a 2 count.
Man, he's really from Arkansas. All they do is take perks and jump in swamps and shit. I don't know.
And on top of Hurricane Rana to Sseatown.
His athleticism is crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jumping again. Oh my God.
Phenomenal forearm. Busting the freaky man open. Dragging him across the ring. Irish whip. Leapfrog. Oh my God.
Yeah.
My God.
He's really been doing his homework on Sseatown. Like
One,
every move.
two.
No.
Not enough to keep the freaky man down. Come on. Can't let it get to you. Gotta stay on him. Gotta stay on him if you want to win this, young man.
What the hell is this?
Oh
Oh,
my God.
they didn't try to pin.
That was like a torture rack spinning power bomb of the sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Look for the Irish whip. Sseatown with a reversal.
Oh, lower back hit. There we go.
Nice power bomb. Freaky man going up top. Telling DBeard to get up. Oh my God. Nothing. One, two. Not enough to keep DBeard down.
What is he doing? Oh,
Oh,
see,
wow. Wait a
oh,
minute.
he cut her.
The freaking cutter!
That's it. That is it. I ain't gonna lie, that's it.
1, 2, and he kicked out. DBeard kicked out. Nice quick combination from the freaky man.
Taking no time. DBeard is going to the other corner. Look at the speed.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
oh,
Moving out with the drop kick. Roll up, go, quick, pin it down.
passage.
Get it. 1, 2.
Oh,
Kick out of 2.
a good kick to the head. Ducci. Oh,
Oh, wow.
oh, wow. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
a springboard blockbuster from the freaky man. Look for a chop, missed it. Sseatown breaking free. Kick to the summit. Can he get him up? Wait a minute.
You know, reverse power bomb, Snake Eyes in the corner, and then a guillotine, electron,
Leg drop.
right on the neck of DBeard. Spiral tap by Sseatown.
This man Sseatown is pulling
This
so much motion
this
in a minute, bro. It's crazy
this
to
might
me.
be too early to say this, but this might be a FOTW classic, man. Might be one of those classic matches so far, man. These niggas are hooping.
Don't look for a chop too early.
Sseatown has like so much array of moves. Like if he just, oh my, beautiful
Oh my
big move.
God.
See, now this is what a wrestling match looks like. Not that other shit that we saw earlier.
What other shit we saw earlier?
You know what? This
Yeah,
match
the
is so good. We're not even gonna. I'm not even gonna
BNO
confront you
match.
about that.
That B&O match.
You hate me. You could have said the first match of the night. I'll let you slide.
You got it, bro.
I can never disrespect a woman.
I'm gonna let you get that.
I can never disrespect
Bloody
a woman.
song.
The
Oh my
bloody
God.
song to the back of Sseatown's
1,
head to
2.
no.
Remember, y'all, this is Triple J's locked pick. DBeard. DBeard is making him look good right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's making you look
Nice
good, brother.
suplex from DBeard.
Both of them are down. Oh God. They
Listen, these two
tired.
men are putting this. Listen, in the words of one of the great ring announcers, you know, this is a slobber knocker.
Oh my God, this is what I love to see. This is what I love about FOTW. The
my
grabs,
God.
dragon suplex. Is that it? Why don't Sseatown's
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
What did I say?
That is a huge win for such a young talent. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give him a harsh. I don't listen. I take my whooping on him, man. He came to do what he said he was gonna do. He pinned the freaky man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As a young talent, you need this. This is what you need. This is the momentum you need coming into Royale. You got one up in the former champion. Now you can say you beat the freaky man. You don't gotta bring up Deal no more. You can bring up the freaky man.
That's a fact.
That's the win you can. That's the win you can talk about now. That's the win you can bring. Not many superstars have beaten the freaky man, so now you can bring that conversation to the table.
I think
Now you got a win that matters.
I think the aggressiveness going into this match, the way that he was performing his moves, the way that he was getting into the corners faster, the way that he was using his sets, it just clicked. Everything clicked. That's what a game plan looks like, y'all. If you're in people in Genesis, if you want to go into wrestling, this is what a game plan looks like. All right? This is what a game plan looks like. Execution was phenomenal. This is what great wrestlers be. And look at DBeard, holding high, Now Sseatown is on the floor. And he's chuckling. God damn it, nigga. Can you do something? I almost wanted to
Sseatown
rant.
now, but ladies and gentlemen, the show is over. We love and appreciate everybody that came through. Shout out to chat. We love y'all, and we will see y'all next week in Buffalo, New York.
Back to a bad